Well, we didn't really change anything. We just want to make sure that we're playing our defense correctly, reading our keys, and making sure that we just played smart, really. Ben's very dynamic. Ben can do a lot of great things for us. We don't necessarily think – I don't think if, like, oh, Ben's in the game, you know, he's, like, I don't know, that added thing, because we like, I don't know, we like that next man up mentality. And we know if Shane was in there, Shane would give us just as good a shot if Ben was in there. That's what a team believes in. So.
You can start with the offensive line. There were a lot of holes, and, you know, all we really taught to do is just hit the holes. You know, we were hitting the holes full speed, and when we actually have a rushing game, you know, we've been struggling for the past few weeks with that. It really opens up our whole offense. It makes you able to see what our offense is capable of rather than just throwing the ball. You know, Strauss always was coming up to me and Jacoby, and he was like, "You're making my job a lot easier. Keep it up." So, I mean, it really just opens everything up. You know, we have a package in. It's 22. It's kind of our bigger package, and they have James Pavic, number 30, at fullback rather than myself in a lot of the other big packages, you know, when we're down in the red zone or something like that or short yardage. So we had that package in. And, you know, we were just doing really well because, like I said earlier, the offensive line, for starters, was opening up big holes, and I was just hitting them. But Coach Lindenberg, the running backs coach, likes to rotate me and Jacoby throughout series. And, you know, he told us on Friday, he was like, whoever's hot, that's who I'm going to keep in the game. He was like, Seth, if you start getting hot, making good runs, I'll keep you in. And he said the same thing to Jacoby. And, you know, I was just feeling it today. I liked the way everything was working out with the offense. And, you know, he kept me in for more snaps. So it's as simple as that.
It just feels good to win, just most of all, really. That's the biggest thing. I mean, yeah, definitely getting the conference win helps, but at this point in the season, we know all the rest of the games are conference. It just feels good to win.
Yeah, it's really important to finish strong in November. You know, Coach Rocco's record, I don't really know. It was like 17-4 in November, so he thinks it's very important to finish strong, as do we. You know, we haven't really had the feeling of victory in a few weeks, and before the game was even over, it was like 2 minutes left. I was talking with Austin Gunn and some of the offensive linemen, and they were already talking about how great of a feeling it is to not have to go in the locker room and, you know, start worrying, because you don't only start worrying about your loss, you worry about the week coming, you know, who's going to play where, and, you know, when you have a win, it's a lot of weight lifted off your shoulders. It's a great feeling.